Happy Halloween. We were totally doing this on Halloween and not on the 27th. Anyway, for the two of you that are going to watch this video, I just want to say Happy Halloween to you, and we're going to be doing the Bloody Harvest here on Borderlands 3 because, well, I suck and I didn't think of anything to do. Maybe next year we'll dress up like Magic Mike people with thongs and throw candy at each other. I don't know. Anywho, let's get this started. Ready, Ricky?
I am ready.
Okay.
Maurice has great works for you. Tear up despite your previous bullshit. The haunting of the galaxy.
Now, obviously, we've already done this, but yeah. If you're watching this and you're not too familiar with the Bloody Harvest, you want some tips and tricks and such, I will be assisting you. I have my assistant Ricky here. You ready to travel, Ricky? Get all this nonsense.
Yes.
Okay. Now what we do is we go to Athena's because earlier you just run the path and you get to farm a couple enemies. Actually, you get to farm 3 enemies, and then
Bean's amazing.
yeah, you get Beans, which has been blessing us here on Mayhem mode. The Chupacabra Hatch, and then you get Captain Tron. Captain Tron's like one of the best people to farm in Borderlands 3. Yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, shit, we didn't do anything for Halloween.
Keep forgetting that's like what?
Like 4 days away. I mean, we don't. Like, I don't really celebrate it anymore. Besides, like watching scary movies. That's about all I do.
My game's being super laggy.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
So, did you go trick or treating a lot when you were a kid?
Yes.
Let's see. What would be your favorite costume like that you ever got?
I don't remember a lot of them.
Really?
I went as a vampire one year. And we had makeup and stuff on me.
The one that stood out to me was I went as Jason one year.
Don't hold back.
He said, "Oh, he's."
And like what we did was we just went to the Goodwill and got me like it's like a long sleeve blue shirt, and we just threw fake blood all over it, gave me a hockey mask, and then like I wanted to take like a real knife with me, and my parents said no. Yeah, that's what I did one year for Halloween. However, as far as like fondest memory goes, probably has to be the year we got condoms. That was just that was
Oh,
funny.
Yeah. Funny.
Stay strong.
Honestly, like I thought about it, and there's really not like a better like there probably is a better spot to do this, like probably like the slaughter places or whatever, but this is probably the easiest and best way to get the skulls done.
Oh yeah.
I hate your shield. It's like every time I get by your shield, she says that. I saw someone was doing this, and they were going to one of the creature slaughters, something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, look, iridium. I only got like 1,558 of it, but yeah.
I have 5,000.
Keys.
I know, like I said, like I wish Borderlands 2 Dylan could see how much iridium I have right now, because he would lose his mind. Halloween was like one of those like things that I just kind of outgrew.
It sounds fun when you don't get to dress up and get candy.
Yeah, and like I don't really party or anything, so I mean, besides like watching scary movies, I mean I don't really do anything.
Did we even talk to the guy?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it's just not. Oh, it's on a different mission. That's not okay.
Oh yeah, hang on a second. Let me get back to that. My bad. Just in case we kill one of the skulls and it drops. That'd probably help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, I'd have been mad.
oh, really? I was invisible, and that dude just jumps and smashes on me while I'm invisible. Yes.
Yeah, I really like Bean's submachine gun that he drops. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I hope they don't nerf it.
Oh no. I've always been like a fan of the submachine guns that do elemental.
Kind of want to go back Greyboard and see if it does anything to him.
Oh yeah, we could do that. I wonder if he's dropping like better stuff since this event's going on. Maybe
No
he'll
idea.
drop like some one of those like horror things or whatever.
Apparently there's a grenade mod you can get too.
Really?
Yeah. It's like you hit them with it and it shoots out skulls. And it
That's
just,
badass.
I don't know where to get it. Oh damn it, really? I
So how
set
many
them all
times?
up.
How many times have we fought Tron? Or not Tron, behind?
I want to say at least 5.
There's a loot ghost.
God, where?
There we go. Got him up here.
Nice.
I fought him like multiple times by myself, and like I'm dead ass serious. That dude has not dropped the one thing I want him to drop for me.
The second time we fought him, he dropped that gun that you're wanting.
Yeah, and it's so frustrating. Cause it's like if I don't get it and you don't get it and the event ends, that's it. We just
Yeah.
we're
Cool thing is-
SOL.
Cool thing is I can dupe it.
That's
so
very
if you
true.
don't end up getting it, we'll just like,
We use that nifty little program of yours quite a bit during 2.
yeah, I haven't checked in to see if there's one for this one yet. I need to.
Let them hear your rage.
Really, like we didn't make anything too crazy. We just made stuff to farm enemies. Like that's what we did.
Yeah. That and the grog nozzle, because you know.
Yeah, the grog nozzle was kind of a bitch to get. I think that was like the only one we kind of cheesed for. The grog nozzle was just so good. I'm wondering if they're gonna do something like for Christmas. That would be
I'm sure they
badass.
will.
Like the big ass snowman comes back or something.
That'd be freaking epic.
The past 2 like Halloween style DLCs that they've had for Borderlands have just been insane. Like the one for 2 was really cool. Got to go see
You get the
TK Baja as like zombie as a shit. That was so cool.
Wasn't that the one where you get to fight that like the weird dude with the pumpkin head or whatever?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was cool. And then I think Dr. Ned Wet was the first one's Halloween DLC, I think. I like that one. That one's probably like one of my favorites, just because it was just different.
But yours was thrilling.
I killed a rat. In the skull.
Damn it, Luke Ghost is still. There we go. Got him.
Damn it, I didn't even know he was there.
I think we just hit like all 3 of the types just then.
God, got a badass one.
Something I wanted to do this year was go to a haunted house.
It's done as a $12.
Yeah, the one next to us is like $12 and it looks like little bitty. So if it was like huge or some shit, like yeah, I wouldn't be like as against it, but this one just looks tiny.
Whatever. Jesus Christ. I started shooting your dog.
You know, I did that too. Oh, there's no loot ghost. Hey, good shit.
Nice.
So I told you this story, but I figured this would be appropriate for the video. The last time I went to a haunted house, I was younger. And it was like a homemade one. Like these people got out there and like literally built this thing. It was really cool. It was just like they made like this maze looking deal and they like put arrows up on it and stuff for you. Well, I go through it and it was like really cool. Like I didn't get scared until the very end, but like for the most part I just thought it was badass looking. I get all the way to the very end of it and this dude was standing around the corner and like this guy was dressed up like Jason Voorhees. He lifts up the chainsaw up in like an actual real chainsaw and revs it up and comes like basically charging at me. And I am very surprised I didn't shit my costume. Like, that scared the fuck out of me. That was the last time I went to a haunted house. And I feel like that just has scarred me. I remember we'd be like driving around when I was a kid when I'd be out trick-or-treating and I'd see like people hiding in alleyways and behind houses and stuff. Like waiting for people to go up on their, yeah, waiting for people to go up on their fucking doorway. My dad actually almost fought somebody one year because of that, because he came up and like scared me, and I was little, and I dropped all my candy, and I ran off of their porch, and that pissed my dad off pretty bad.
Oh god. Beans.
There
And
you
he
go.
dropped his gun. Which one is it this time? What did you get?
I got
the
the
cryo one.
I got the shock and cryo.
I got cryo and radiation.
See, this one does less damage, but its clip is 44, and like I don't know, I love the big clip guns. I like how we're not even like to like near haunt just yet, and we're already done with the 25 skulls.
Right.
That's why I like this. You get like a really good submachine gun, and you get all the skulls done pretty quickly.
I wonder if there's anything else, like, if there's anybody else dropping a good gun right now.
I don't know, I need to research it.
Yeah.
Definitely need to research it.
That'd be pretty cool if we go find some, like, awesome weapons just during the Halloween event.
That would be badass.
'Cause this one's freaking amazing.
Yeah, this one's really good. Oh, then I got downed. There we go.
I was worried for a second. I was like,
Yeah. Like, you good? My shooting was absolute ass for a second because I was trying to like pet Ray and shoot the Nog at the same time.
What did I go down from? What the hell? I don't know what I went down from. Been one of these
Yeah.
guys.
I can't wait for the DLC for this game. Like, just because I feel like it's gonna be so good. I don't know. Would you classify this as like an actual DLC?
I don't think I would because it really only added one enemy. I mean,
I guess I would call this more of an event than a DLC.
yeah.
I guess that's right. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would say it'd be an event because the little skull thing only goes on for so long.
Yeah. And it ends in December, so that means there must be something for Christmas.
Yeah.
Dude, their Christmas DLC for Borderlands 2 was absolutely banging. I really like that. The snowman boss fight was just really cool. They did one for Thanksgiving. It was the big ass turkey. Yeah.
Yeah, that big turkey. Yeah.
That was awesome. Here's a good question. What's your favorite horror movie of all time?
That's a tough one. What was the one movie that like gave me the creeps?
If you say Zombievers, I'm slapping you.
It was definitely Zombievers.
Zombievers is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, God, that movie was bad.
I never did get to watch it, unfortunately. I guess I need to try.
No, you don't. Like, I can guarantee you that'll be like an hour and a half of your life that you'll just like regret you'll never have again. I've always been like a sucker for the old school slasher movies, and like Friday the 13th has always been one of my favorites. Like that whole franchise, and of course like
He
Halloween.
already dead?
Yeah.
Jeez. This is Mayhem 1 too, that's the sad thing.
Yeah. We need to try like 2 and 3 just to see how it goes.
We'll have to play on yours because I have not played through the second time yet.
But I don't know. Like my answers are pretty generic. Like Friday the 13th, Halloween, such. Candyman was one of my favorites.
Just found a better one.
I think Cabin in the Woods. That's a really good movie.
I don't know. I haven't watched very many horror movies. Like I've seen some like Freddy, the Freddy movies and Jason's and stuff like that. But I think the last actual horror movie I watched was that It lights out, and I had a dream. I told you about that dream.
Oh yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
tell me about that.
Yeah.
You said like you saw some eyes coming out your window or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, like I seen her standing outside my window, and then when I turned around to tell mom that like to look out the window, like her hand came over my shoulder. And I looked back and I woke up and I was like,
Nope. Nope.
yeah.
One
It
of
was
the
pretty scary.
I thought the first Descent movie was really good. I don't know if
I
you've
don't
seen
think
that.
I watched it.
It's the one
I have
about the
not.
chicks that go into the cave and there's like monsters in it.
I have not.
It's pretty good. The second one, like, the second one was like really unnecessary, but
Glad to have you back.
and
Ready for a fight?
I was just thinking of one and I can't remember it from my life. Oh, you ever seen It Follows?
I have not.
So basically, it's a movie like they never specify what it is, but you just know that it's it. And basically, how the movie goes is this thing will constantly follow you, and the only way to get rid of it is if you have sex with someone and they have sex with someone else to pass it on. Well,
What the heck?
if they don't do it in time, they get killed, and then it starts tracking you down again. And
Okay.
throughout the movie, you'll see figures in the background walking towards you. And it's just different things. It can disguise itself as whatever, and like the music in it is really good, and like the kills are really good. It's just a creepy movie. And that premise just like
Yeah, sure.
that premise just always like freaked me out.
No, you
And
didn't
it's
hear
what'd you say?
that. Nothing?
You know I'm gonna go back and listen to this footage.
No, nope.
What'd you say?
I said, and the boobs are really good.
Well, I mean the main woman in the movie is actually like absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the pumpkin thing. I finally figured it out. I see you.
Yeah. I didn't know that you could just pull the chains twice. I was all confused.
Yes, that's why when we were looking at the colors and they looked exactly the same, it's because they were.
Ah, okay. I thought I was just stupid. I can't tell the difference between blue and green.
And we pulled the blue one and it didn't work. So I'm assuming they were both green.
Yeah, probably. I like how these things spawn sometimes and then sometimes they don't.
Yeah, pumpkins. Mash the pumpkins.
We didn't even get a pumpkin this year. We usually do.
Yeah, we weren't doing anything for Halloween. It's weird.
Yeah, I know, man. It used to be like one of the like holidays I look forward to a lot. This year, all I've done is watched horror movies. I haven't watched that many. I watched like Paranormal Activity finally. Like,
I don't even think I've watched that. I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I have not fully sat down and watched that.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, from what I've seen from other ones, because I've never really watched the first one. I've watched the other ones.
Yeah,
Just watched the first one.
yeah.
Like literally just watched the first one. The other ones are just weird. And I feel like since it's like such an old, like back then, like when the movie first came out, I feel like it probably hit a little harder as far as like scaring people. But now it's like they've done so many parodies on it.
Right. Isn't it like based on a true story?
That's what they said. It's like at the start of the movie. It's one of those like found footage movies. I think they're making another one or something, if I'm not mistaken. Their problem with what they did was they tried to turn it into like this saga, crazy cult movie shit, and it just like kind of ruined the premise of it. I'm just glad I never found a razor blade in my candy. That was like one of my biggest worries.
Oh yeah, that would. Why would people do that? It's just fucked. That's mentally fucked up.
Yeah, like for real, dude. It said that that's like a thing.
Yeah. Really, you're so messed up that you're gonna put like razor blades and shit in candies and kids' food or candy that you're giving them.
Yeah.
Like really?
And it's like really hard to track down who did it exactly unless you just remember specifically who gave you the candy.
Yeah.
And I remember the second Halloween movie actually kind of touched upon that before it really even became a thing, which was like wild. I remember I used to go to my aunt's where I live now. When she lived here, we'd go over there, and she didn't get very many trick-or-treaters, and so she would literally just like dump like half of her bowl of candy into my bag, or she would just like give me a bag of candy. Oh, dude, those were the days, man. Those were the days. I like how, honestly though, like for like, maybe the Saturday or the weekend before Halloween, or just like Halloween itself, that's the only time of year that it's not creepy to walk up and give a kid candy. You do that shit like in July, you're considered a pedophile. I kinda wish there was like a co-op horror game that we could play that was like really good and cheap. Like $2.
Or if you know,
What's up?
if we didn't suck so bad at zombies.
Yeah, is it even in the, it's not even in the new game, is it?
I don't even think it's in the new game.
Oh, okay, I see now. So it's square. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's square green. And I'm guessing this is pink. Pink's the circle. Yeah, look at the eyes right there. See how it's the same?
Yeah.
I was talking to the 2 viewers that I have, and it
It's a
like a hexagon,
yeah, you can.
like an orange hexagon, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the orange one.
Yeah, and then the last one,
Blue.
blue, and it's a triangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cool that they put those shapes there just in case there were colorblind people.
Yeah.
And there we go. We got it. Nice. Almost dropped down that hole. I was just so pissed.
Pumpkin puzzle. We solved it. Now I'm
Finally.
about to solve it with solve it with the other character now. Because that's my main character that I'm actually trying to get done for the costumes and stuff. Yay, no orange.
I know. I kind of wish that they would increase like the drop rate on this box. Bro, you want to hear some depressing shit though? I haven't had any candy.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's like the one thing I've at least kept up like over the past year. I need to get me like some candy going. Like you go up to the store and it's like $10 for a bag of candy. Like damn.
It's okay. I'll be at work on Halloween when it's all going on, so I don't have to worry about giving candy out.
This rat has yellow aura. Come here, you little bastard. Give me my loot skull, bitch. Damn it, I want an orange out of that. So I wonder how characters are going to be when they increase the level cap.
Oh, ridiculous.
Like this actually, like these characters might be the most ridiculous ones so far just because you can like equip extra stuff. Holy mother of God. You remember when I talked about how there was something in my candy bag that was like really squishy and I wanted to eat it? And it was the condom.
Yeah. That was still funny that year.
Didn't we like walk
Go
around for
back.
like an hour and a half trying to find our house
Just
and
find
get
'em.
another condom?
Yep. That was funny.
That was funny. And I'm missing every shot. There we go. Dude, it's wild to think about like in a month. Thanksgiving.
I cannot wait.
Oh yeah.
Because of at work they do a little Halloween thing and we get to eat. And mom makes it. I get to eat it again.
Bro, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
remember last year is when I started the diet that I was on, and I was like really not wanting to eat much up there, and then it hit me that like I have to have cheat days, dude. That shit
Yeah.
just that has to happen,
Yeah.
and it's a holiday.
Yeah. Once
You
a
know-
year ain't gonna kill you.
Oh no, two times a year ain't gonna kill me if I go absolutely balls out, cause we eat good on Christmas too.
Yeah, we do too.
We instead of a turkey, we'll do like barbecue or something like that on Christmas.
Yeah.
Nobody in my family really eats turkey.
Turkey's just too dry.
Yeah, I actually have a recipe for this year that I was talking to my mom about that, where it's actually moist and flavorful.
She said.
I'm really excited about that. I like turkey on a sandwich, but like just like a normal turkey. I always get the ham. Damn it. Well, if I can get the right gun out. There went like almost all of his shield.
God, dude. Jeez, would you shoot at him?
So you know how the flak on this game only has like one thing in the clip?
Yeah.
My build gives me a bullet back whenever I do a crit, so I can just keep shooting it in my ability.
Awesome.
Yeah, this flak build I have is actually kind of stupid. Also, my mod just makes it even more busted. Where's that other one at? Oh, it's way over there. Okay.
And time to rip him. Ah, damn it.
I'm feeling good,
Stuck
Ricky.
at it.
I'm feeling good. This is the run. I'm feeling it.
Is this the run?
This is the run. I'm gonna get it this go. Dude, I remember I went to this old lady's house one year, and she gave me like 5 full candy bars. And then we went back the next year, and they said she passed away, and I was heartbroken. I was like, that's unfair, because that woman was incredibly sweet. Oh, I got an orange. Oh, please.
Oh, I got 3. I
Please.
got 3 orange.
Please let it be the gun. I don't think it's a gun. I think it's a grenade.
Oh, you got the grenade then.
No, it's an artifact. Damn it.
Hang on, I got an artifact. Got sniper. Love how you dropped 3 things and there was like 3 random things that wasn't even anything to do with the Halloween event.
Can I talk to you there, Saurian? Saurian?
We need to go fight him real quick and see what we can do to him.
So your reward for doing this entire DLC is $52,000. Yeah.
There you go, 50,000.
Anyway, I hope you guys have a great, safe Halloween. Thank you for watching. And next year, hopefully we have something a little more entertaining to do. I just thought we would just run through the Bloody Harvest, and I would try to talk about Halloween memories and such a little bit. But, yeah, thank you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.